Hello students, we are going to study about the packing efficiency of the body-centered cubic structure. Okay, you can see the cube over here. Okay, if we want to make the diagonal C and we want to take out the value of this A, D and F here, the value, what happens here, we can't do it directly because here there are two variables A and B. It becomes difficult. So instead of taking this triangle D, F and A, first we are taking what? D, E and F. Okay, like we have taken in FCC. Okay, so here what happens, here what will be, B square is equal to what? A square plus A square. We have studied earlier also this. Okay, so B square is equal to A square plus A square, that is equal to 2A square. So if B square is equal to 2A square, therefore B will be is equal to what? In the root 2A. Now we are taking the triangle what? The triangle AF and D. AF and D. And here it will be easy to take out. How? Because here this you can see, here C square will be equal to what? A square plus B square. Okay, so if we are taking A square plus B square, so what happens? We know the value of B square. What is the value of B square? It is 2A square, isn't it? So it becomes what? A square plus 2A square, that is equal to 3A square. Okay, so now if C square is equal to 3A square, so therefore C will be what? In the root 3A. Okay, therefore 3A in the root 3A is equal to what? 4R. How did this 4R come? If we are taking this, okay, these three spheres over here, you can see over here in this only half it is covering in this whole and this half. So R plus R plus R plus R, that is equal to what? 4R. Okay, so here in the root 3A is equal to what? 4R. Okay, that is what? That is C only, this which we have taken. Okay, now here, now A is equal to what then? A is equal to 4R upon what? 3R, isn't it? And naturally, now here R is equal to what? In the root 3 upon 4A. We have just taken out the value of R over here, okay, from this A. Okay, now, so number of spheres when we are talking about the body center, okay, how many spheres are there? Only 2, isn't it? So here, number of spheres are 2. So for calculating the total volume, how do we calculate? Number of sphere into what? The volume. That is what the value is of it is what? 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay, so now naturally volume of the cube, if we want to take out, it is A cube. Okay, and A cube, how we will be taking out? Here you can see over here, A is equal to 4R upon what? 3, isn't it? So here it will be what? 4R upon 3R cube, because A value is this much, cube value will be, okay, whole 3. Okay, now, so therefore now the packing efficiency will be what? Total volume of the sphere upon the total volume of the cube into 100. We will be putting up just the values and we will be getting what? 68%. So packing efficiency of body centered cubic structure is only 68%. Okay. Now let us study about the packing efficiency of a simple cubic lattice. Okay, this will be a simple one. Naturally we have studied already the complex one. Okay, this is too simple. Okay, you can see this is what? A cube. Okay, and here you can see what the atoms are present at the corners, isn't it? Here we have to take out what? This A. No need to take out diagonal, isn't it? Because no other molecule or particle is not present. Okay, so here if we are seeing about A is what? This R plus this R. Okay, so here A is equal to what? 2R. Okay, now volume of a cubic unit cell will be what? A cube. Okay, so if I am saying A cube, so value of A is equal to 2R, so it becomes what? 2R cube. Okay, so now if we calculate it, it comes what? 8R cube. Okay, now number of sphere. This is a primitive unit cell only. Okay, so how many atoms are there? Only one. We have calculated it earlier, isn't it? Now, volume occupied, the volume of the occupied space will be how much now then? Okay, how we will be calculating what? One atom is only there into what? 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay, now keeping in the formula of packing efficiency, it is volume of one atom upon volume of the cubic unit cell into 100. Okay, now we will be just putting out in the formula. Okay, volume of the one atom we have taken out, it is what? 4 upon 3 pi r cube, isn't it? And volume of the cubic unit cell we have taken it what? It is 8R cube into 100. that we are getting what? When we calculate it, simplify it, we get how much? 52.36%. Rounding after it, what it becomes? 52.4%. Now we are going to study about the calculation involving unit cell dimension. Okay, so how can we calculate the volume of the unit cell? By the formula A cube. Okay, now how can we calculate the mass of the unit cell? Mass of the unit cell is equal to number of the atom into the mass of each atom. Okay, so number of atom is denoted by what? Capital letter Z into mass of each atom by small m. So it becomes what? Z into m. Okay, now this m, okay, mass of each atom is equal to what? Molar mass upon Avogadro number. Capital M denotes the molar mass and Na denotes the Avogadro number. Okay, now so how we will be calculating density then? Density, we all know the formula is density is equal to mass upon volume. Okay, now we know what is the mass and what is the volume. Okay, so mass is what? Z into m upon what? Volume A cube. Okay, so now we know this value of m can, with this mass of each atom of m can be calculated by molar mass upon Avogadro number. So the formula becomes, if we are putting that value, formula becomes what? Z capital M, okay, molar mass upon A cube into Na, that is Avogadro number. Okay, so now here density becomes what? Zm upon A cube into Na. Okay, here by this formula we can calculate this density. We can also calculate the number of atoms if we are knowing the density, molar mass and volume and Avogadro number. Okay, Avogadro number is fixed only. You all know what is the value? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Okay, now we can also calculate the molar mass if we know these other parameters. Okay, we can also calculate the volume if we know these parameters. Okay, so if we have to calculate anything, okay, whether volume or whether the molar mass or whether the number of atoms, if the rest we know, we can calculate that by using this formula. Okay, so you can practice numericals, okay, by using this formulas for the calculation of what? The unit cell dimensions. Okay, now this density which we are seeing here, I have said you of unit cell, this is of the whole substance only. Okay, this density of the unit cell is equal to the density of the whole substance. Okay, so this is all for today. Good day, take care.